We live in an anxious time, a moment caught between two fears. One is slow, warm, and damp. It melts glacier and dries the soil. The other is cold, invisible. It changes how we see the world, line by line, in code. Climate and AI, two different forces, one shared anxiety. Fear is an ancient reflex. It saved us from predators. Now, it makes us predictable. Information flows. Major platforms, politicians have learned to use fear as a strategy. Climate scares us with flooded cities and burning forests. AI with machines that spiral out of control. But fear often serves not to find solutions, but to consolidate influence. What we fear becomes easy to control. Control over minds, over budgets, over decisions. We're afraid, yet we keep clicking, buying, scrolling. We're afraid, but we don't change. The climate isn't on our side, but it's not against us either. It simply reacts to emissions, to deforestation, to how we eat, fly, build, and consume. But not everything that sounds alarming is grounded in science. Sometimes data gets twisted to add drama or push an agenda. Green rhetoric can inspire, but it comes at a cost. Often to those already most vulnerable. When climate becomes a slogan, science loses its voice and reality drowns in noise. AI is not a future threat. It's already reshaping the present. Scenarios of machines enslaving humans. They're great for movies, but not for real life. The real threat is quieter. Algorithms that reinforce bias. Surveillance that becomes routine. Automation, no one's watching anymore. AI itself is not evil, but in the hands of the reckless or the greedy, it can tear apart not cities, but whole societies. The problem, not in the tech itself, but in the motives and purposes of those who wield it. AI and climate may seem like separate things, but they share one battlefield, the future, a battle over who controls what comes next. Today, corporations speak of green transition and ethical AI. The language is new, but the game is old. Every AI model means computation, servers, cooling, that's energy. Often dirty energy, the same emissions we're trying to fight. And when we ask AI to manage the climate, to predict, allocate, decide, we raise code above life, make data more important than people. We hope the model will decide for us. But who gives those algorithms their goals? Who writes their sense of right and wrong? The threat isn't the climate, and it's not the tech. It's our disconnection, our habit of handing decisions to whoever speaks the loudest or offers the easiest fix. What we need isn't panic, but participation, knowledge, responsibility. Code shouldn't determine human choice. Humans should guide the evolution of code. The future doesn't depend on the tools. It depends on how we use them. We are not victims of the future. We are its authors.